Hey everybody, it is a Vlogmas, which means Christmas, 25 days of vlogging. If y'all were here for my October, Vlogtober, y'all realize I did not vlog every single day, but I did participate in that. And I am no doubt going to do the same thing with this Vlogmas. Well, I won't vlog every single day, but I'm going to try to. Christmas is my second favorite holiday right after Halloween. And the only reason I say that before y'all come at me with religion and like Christmas is about Jesus's birthday and all of that, it really isn't. It is a whole story behind that, and I'm not going to get into that because yes, I celebrate it not for religious reasons. I like to celebrate it for the reasons other than that. I like to celebrate it because I like to show people that I appreciate them by giving them gifts. I like the decorations, and I like people tend to be more giving for Christmas. They tend to think of others. That's the reason that I like it, not just the religious aspect, because otherwise I wouldn't like Halloween, because you know, if we follow the religion, that's paganism and everything. But that's off topic. So Christmas is my second favorite time of the year, and we are getting ready to decorate. So today is a decorate with me, but in order for me to decorate, I have to move. Let me show y'all. I have to move this because this is where the Christmas tree is going, because this is the only place that it'll fit in our living room. Our living room is kind of small, and we have no other place to put it, because the dining room, which is where we put it last year, if y'all were here, I don't know if I posted that, but the last 2 years we were in the other apartment. We put it in the Christmas tree in the dining room because that was separated and it had enough space to hold the dining room and the kitchen table. But now our dining room holds our desk for our computers, because Johnson does coding. He works with that, so he needs his computer set up, and I am in the process of learning that stuff. Kind of, I'm learning something separate from what he's learned. So we need our computer desk set up, and it just takes up the dining room area, and it's not big enough for our tree to go in there and have the table set up for us to actually access. So y'all get to watch me first clear out this and then go through our decorations to put up. All right. Okay, so let me just start off by saying I have not moved this sectional little piece right here, this lounge chair, since we put it up. I have no idea what's underneath it. And honestly, I'm just a little bit scared that I'm going to find a whole bunch of stuff underneath it. Not that there's a lot of room, but you know, if you have kids, you know they can get stuff everywhere and anywhere. And honestly, I was surprised that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But that could be just because of how close to the ground it is. Now, y'all do see me sweeping up instead of vacuuming, even though my vacuum is like right there. That vacuum has decided to stop working, and I just don't want to figure out how to get it back working. So it's just sitting there. We're about to get rid of it, and I will look for a new one. So if you have any suggestions on what type of vacuum I should get, I have carpet in my living room, in both of the bedrooms, and then it's like a towel faux wood type of thing going on. I can't think of what it's called. In the living room, dining room, and kitchen. And I would like one that works on both carpet and non-carpeted floors. Also, I have Teddy, so you know his fur gets everywhere. So one that's good at picking up fur. All right, now let's talk about this tree. I believe I've had this tree for 3 years now. Yeah, going on 3 years now. And I know how big and wide it is, but it always amazes me every year as I put it up of how wide this tree is. I did something I wasn't supposed to. You'll notice later on that I actually end up laying on the floor. So when I put the little stand down, that little floor stand there, right there, there are screws that you're supposed to put in to hold it in place, so it's not like moving all over the place. And I did not feel like looking for it while I was putting the tree up. So that is something that I end up not doing, and the tree looks a lot smaller, like a lot shorter than what it is. It is a 5-foot tree. See, this is me putting the screws in. So it is a 5-foot tree, and the screws are kind of holds the pole up and holds it in place. So it's a lot lower than it should be. Well, maybe by like an inch, so not a lot. It's about an inch shorter than it should be, but it is supposed to be standing at 5 foot. I'm 5'9". You can tell the difference from when I stand up. Anyways, I do need to get a little box. I need to get containers to put the decorations up in. Right now, the tree goes into that box. It's tied on by a whole bunch of stuff. Now, this is our Christmas decorations. It is in a kind of Thanksgiving type box that I got. I think my mom gave it to me, and I absolutely love the decorations. And I need to remember that I have that, because I could bring that out for fall decorations / Thanksgiving decorations next year. Okay, so this year I decided to go with a theme based off of these 2 socks. They're going to be my kind of, well, stockings. They're going to be my inspiration. I really want to do just like all pink one year, but I want to be fair, and since Johnson probably wouldn't too much care for coming into a house completely decorated in pink, I'm not going to do all pink. I'm going to do pink and red and kind of just like incorporate the colors in these 2 socks, which this one is traditional pink, red, white, green, Christmas colors, and this one is pink, green, and blue. Now, I really love this shade of blue. I don't know if y'all can actually see how pretty it is, but it's very pretty. So I'm going to definitely have to get new decorations just to incorporate these colors. So right now, I'll probably leave the Christmas tree blank until I can get the decorations that I want to get and hopefully can find. If not, I'll just go through and put up the decorations that I have already, and we'll see how that goes. I do plan on going go shopping. If I can get to it today, I'm gonna go today. If I can't, I will probably go Thursday. Wait, that's tomorrow. I'll probably go on Friday. Maybe. One of these days that I get a chance, I'm gonna go and get some I'm going to go and get the decorations that go with these. But for now, I'm just going to go through, see what I have that I can put up. It'll probably be mostly just the lights, and then I'm going to decorate outside. All right. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to enjoy... Y'all, it's 1 o'clock and it's wine. Leave me alone. It's my day off. And I'm putting up a Christmas tree. In case y'all wondering, this is a very cheap wine from Walmart. It's not Walmart brand, obviously. I don't think they make the wine. But Gallo, Galleo, I think. It's a pink Moscato. It's really good. I'm not a big wine drinker at all, but I really like this one. It's very sweet, and it doesn't have that wine taste to it. That's what I call it, the wine taste. Every wine that I have tried that I just did not like has the same aftertaste to it, and that doesn't have that. So I'm drinking on that today. Now let's finish putting up these decorations. All right, and just as I expected, right now I'm hanging up the little stockings. But when I go through the box, I do find that I have like maybe 2 or 3 ornaments. Actually, I think it's 4. 4 ornaments that I'm actually going to put on the tree for sure. Going through this, I am looking at these lights. I actually did not realize those lights that I actually looked at were something different. Now, this ornament is very special. It says 2018 first Christmas together. Me and Johnson got married in 2018. We also had Elea in 2018. So that 2018 Christmas was very special for us. It was our first time as a married couple, and not only as a married couple, but we had Elea as well. The Christmas before that we did spend together. That was the Christmas that I actually told everybody I was pregnant. That was a very special moment for everyone. It was actually their Christmas present. Johnson, prior to that, thought I was actually going to break up with him because I had known 2 weeks before Christmas that I was pregnant at the time. And automatically I knew I'm telling everybody for Christmas, even though it was very early on in my pregnancy. I think I found out I was pregnant about 2 to 3 weeks into my pregnancy. We had our first sonogram in January, and they said it was about 6 or 8 weeks pregnant. I don't remember exactly how much. It was just enough to hear the heartbeat, and Elea was just a little rosebud in my belly. If y'all are interested in mine and Justin's backstory and any more interested in our relationship in general, leave a comment below and maybe I'll make a video if I haven't already. I cannot remember. Okay, so now I'm about to go decorate outside. As I figured, I didn't have that much as far as decorations to do inside, just because I don't have the colors that I want, and hopefully I can find them so I can get the decorations. I should have thought about this like a month in advance, but I didn't think about it until I watched Raven Elise. I watched her YouTube channel. I've subscribed to her. She's awesome. I will put a link in the description below as to what I'm talking about. I watched her channel and she is decorating her house this year gingerbread theme, and I think it's awesome. I love it. I can't wait till I get to that point where I can be where she's at, because she's amazing. She's awesome, y'all. I love it. But so I was thinking, I was watching her channel. I was like, you know what? I really want to decorate it. I want to do a theme. I'm going to do a theme. And that day, I believe that I watched it is also the same day I got those stockings, which is why I connected the two. And was like, let me do this as a theme. So we're going to do that, at least inside the house. Outside the house is going to be a different theme, because outside is the house where everybody's going to see, at least as far as everybody out there, anybody coming into the house, it's going to be me. Personally, I'll see that every day, which is why I'm going with this theme. And I'm gonna decorate it real cute. I hope I got a lot of stuff to do, so I mean, might as well do it real cute and do it all fancy. I've seen some houses already, well, apartments out here, they decorated for Halloween as well, and they're pretty awesome. And one of these days, one of these Vlogmases, I'm gonna walk around my apartment complex and show y'all at least pictures of the houses that are decorated, because they are super cute. Elea already sees them all the time and she loves them. She's always excited about the lights and the decorations like she was for Halloween, and I'm loving that Elea has the spirit like I do, and she just loves these holidays like I do. So I can't wait to do a drive-by and go. We're definitely gonna go where we went trick-or-treating. We're gonna go out and check out their Christmas lights. We have a Santa's Village to do, which, y'all, I did Santa's Village when I was little. I think I was like in kindergarten. That's how long this thing has been going on. And I am 28. Y'all do the math, because I'm not about to. And they still do it every year. We went once with Elea, and she was really little and she was scared of everything until I started touching stuff with her. And then she started to like it. And this year, hopefully she won't be too afraid like she was that one year. And we're gonna do it again this year. She's already seen it. She's seen it up, and she's seen the lights, and she's seen the buildings when there were no lights. So we're super excited. But yeah, let's go outside now and decorate the railings. Oh, the reason I said this. Okay, so I did read an article. It was a lady who is handicapped. She has a disability. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but she did mention something, and I like to mention that now. That way, if anybody is decorating and they have staircases, or they're decorating at their job or their workplace or anywhere that they're decorating for staircases, handrails. So she mentioned we do put decorations on handrails. You know, we put the garlands on there, we put little ornaments or whatever we put on there. Y'all, those are fall risk for them, because they have to have the handrails. They have to be able to grab them, and if there's something on there, it's going to be slippery, or it's going to be hard for them to grab onto. So think twice about the decorations you put on your handrails. I am lucky and I have the little corner of the apartment that has no, well, I am right in front of the staircases, but I'm not going to decorate the staircases. So going up and down the staircases, there'll be no decorations. But going around the top part where there won't be anybody standing up there, I hope not, because that's in front of my apartment. It's kind of creepy to have people standing up there. I mean, it's not too creepy because you can like look right there and just like talk to people, but someone sitting out there and chilling, that's a whole nother story. Anyways, I'm gonna decorate those like I did for Halloween, so I will let y'all see how that goes. Now, starting outside, I had to put away our pumpkins, of course, for our fall decorations. It's now Christmas decoration time. No pumpkins for Christmas decoration time. Anyways, I had no idea what I was going to do until I got out there. And even then, I was just kind of going by what I had. And what I had was not a lot. So we got a very bare minimum kind of Halloween, Christmas decoration theme. And of course, it's trial by error. So you do see me undo what I'm doing right now, which is raveling the gold little lace thingy. I don't know what they're called, but the gold little thingy, ravel that up and it doesn't quite reach the pole, but I know it can. Y'all, I know this thing can reach the pole. So I take the risk, unravel it, stretch it even more, pull it even tighter, and it makes it to the pole just barely. And then I go in again with my little silver one. Now, I am using just regular Scotch tape to tape them down because I realized when I was doing Halloween decorations that we kept getting little storms, windstorms, and the wind kept blowing them all over the place. And a lot of times they came unraveled. Now, the Scotch tape is not the best of tapes to use. I definitely wish I had some other type of tape, but I got to work with what I got, and that's all I had. Now, if anybody has, I keep saying now, but if anybody has any worries about Teddy being on a leash, this is the issue with Teddy not being on a leash. This is the only part of Teddy not being on a leash. He barks at everybody. So those two men coming up, they're maintenance. They came to check my breaker box. It's maintenance. I guess they do it monthly. I don't know. They came to check it. It's not something we requested, but you saw that I actually had to grab Teddy. He did not attack them. He's just noisy. He is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix, and he definitely has the Chihuahua part where he is just barking nonstop. And in case y'all don't have dogs and y'all thinking about getting one, just know a Chihuahua is loud and obnoxious. Not really so much obnoxious. They're loud and obnoxious whenever it comes to people. Yeah, they like to bark at everybody. They do absolutely nothing but bark. At least Teddy does absolutely nothing but bark. He barks at you if you talk to him. He barks at you if you don't talk to him. He just wants attention. He never attacks. He never bites. He doesn't growl. Even when other dogs come for him, he's not doing that stuff. All he ever does is just bark. And if you try to pet him, he might like bark at you and it's like a snap, but he never bites. So that's why I do not have him out on a leash. As you can see, he's pretty much stays beside me the whole time. And when he's not beside me, there's the little, when you come up the stairs, there's a little square right there. He'll lay out right there just to get into the sun, even though the sun's like right there, but he loves laying out in the sun. And like, that's his absolute favorite thing. If you go on his webpage, his Instagram account, which I don't really keep up with as much as I did when I started it. It's Teddy, the dog Teddy, or something like that. When I put it, it was supposed to be Teddy the dog or something like that. I can't remember, but it's a little bit mixed up. If you go on my Instagram page, which I do have a link somewhere along the way, you can see that I have followed him. Anyways, yeah. So you'll see that he has a lot of pictures of him just laying out in the sun. Okay. Now, I had very few Christmas decorations, and I'm worried about them actually being outside a little bit. Not so much as anybody stealing them, because I didn't have anybody even bother my Halloween decorations. I don't even know if I had trick-or-treaters that year because I was out trick-or-treating myself. We stay in a relatively nice neighborhood. I mean, that being said, there's always that one bad apple in the bunch or whatever. And my decorations, I'm not worried about getting them taken. I'm just worried about them kind of coming undone. This is Texas. We never know what our weather is going to be like
honestly, this is wintertime, y'all. It's wintertime, and I'm out there. It's hot. It's hot. Why is it hot during the winter? I could honestly be in shorts and a tank top, and I would be hot. Yeah. But if you live in Texas, you know that this is not a abnormal thing. It can be hot 1 minute and then it's going to be cold the next. We're in that phase where it's kind of cool at night. It should be cold at night, and then it's like burning up hot in the daytime. That's our winter. Actually, that's our fall. Yeah, we don't have fall. We have hot. We have cold nights, hot days. We have cold. And then we have cold nights, hot days. That's Texas for you. But I am finishing up, y'all. This is the last part of my decorations. I need to find, I'm definitely going to go out looking for more. I want to put something else. I want to get like a little snowman, some little fake snow, just more decorations to put outside, as well as all the decorations to put inside. I put our old stockings outside. That's what you saw me put at the bottom. And now I'm just taping up the last little golden garland thing right there. And here's the results. My phone is dying, so I had to snap these real quick. But I'll show y'all some more in another day. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another video. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. Bye.